Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you guys are doing great, and we are back with yet another cricket video, and today we'll be making this beautiful card. So let's get started. This is our very first project after buying our maker and doing the trial project. So we will open our design studio on your laptop, iPad, whatever you are using, and then we will choose images from the sidebar, and then you will get a search option, and where you can search whatever you want. I'll be searching for ETH cards, and then you will get so many options. So I'll be choosing the one on top in this corner one, and then we'll go ahead with it. We'll insert the image. So right now it was on 100%. You can choose and how much like how big you want to see on 75%, 100%, 50%, whatever you want. I've made it on 50%, and these are all the options it's showing you of what this card requires. If you click on this eye in the corner, it will hide the whatever layer it is. Like if it's a pen layer and you want to close it, you will click on the eye and it will hide that particular layer. So this is the card I've chosen, and now what we will do is we are going to change its measurement according to how much we want it to be. There's a lock button in one of the corners of the image. You have to unlock it by clicking on it, and then over here in this size where there's written size. Sorry for the bad resolution. We were too excited to get started with our project, so the lighting and everything will be a little bad. Okay, so I will be changing the width and height according to how big I want the card to be. So I've done it by 29 is the width centimeters and 21 centimeter is the height. And now I'm placing my paper on the mat, and so this has a scoring option, and I don't have the scoring tool, so I'll be removing this scoring tool by clicking on that score, and I will delete it. It is a small dustbin icon made in the corner. You can delete that. There was an envelope with it which you can cut, but I have deleted that also because I'm not making the envelope. We already have our blade in it, and now I'll be inserting my pen. And as I was using it for the first time, I was too scared that I will spoil something, so I did not push the pen properly inside. And we have inserted our mat inside, and I've now chosen the option of make it. Now it's showing me how it is placed on the mat and how it will cut. This is my first layer. It will do the drawing for the pen. So now we have to choose our material. What is the material I'm using? I'm using the medium stock card. So now it's given me the option of it's given me the instruction of loading my pen, and then this cute little button will flicker for it to be pressed so it can start the work. So now I have just realized while this is happening that I have not put my pen in properly. So I will pause the machine, Cricut Maker, and then I will insert the pen properly inside, and then we will start again. So it's all about trial, error, and learning. And if your first project or any project messes up, don't hesitate in trying again. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. So there we go. We have loaded the pen again properly, and we've given it. We have loaded our pen, and it has started its magic. So for the first step, it is drawing the whole design, which has to be done with the pen, and then once it's done with this, then it will cut all the design inside the card. Now it's done with the cutting, and it started cutting the card, and then I realized that the measurements I had put were exactly pitched like edge to edge, because of which it has messed up and my card has spoiled. But I did not pause it in the middle. I wanted to see the whole result of what will happen. And as you can see from the corner, the paper has ripped, and because of that it has done the cutting was not that great, because the paper also moved a little bit here and there, but I let it go ahead. I wanted to see how the end result will be, even if we have messed up the card. So now we will clean our mat with our tools, close the pen and keep it aside, and let's do this. See how it is. And yes, we will use our weeding tools to take out all the extra paper we do not want on our card. I won't be using this card, I will make it again, but I just wanted to show you guys that how nicely it has come out. So basically in this card we have to put another paper underneath it, which comes like this, and you can insert it inside from all the four corners also. But because our card messed up, so now we are making it again. So I decided to decrease 2 centimeters from the previous measurement, and then go ahead with another card, and let's see how that comes out. Okay, so one thing I forgot to tell you before that, there's a basic cut for the paper which will come underneath this design also. So I will not be cutting that, so I have deleted that also. I chose that particular option, and I deleted it. So now let's go ahead with our another card. Let's see how this one comes out. I have my fingers crossed. I hope it comes out good and it does not messes up again. And this time what I will do is I will choose the cardstock for cutting, and there's an option on top which shows pressure, which I just showed you. In that part I will not take the default option. I will choose the more option, so it cuts more nicely and thoroughly. And yes, our second card has come out really nicely because we had put the correct measurement this time. So just let me weed out all the extra parts I do not want, and then I will get back to you and show you what is the end result. So guys, here's our card. It looks really nice. All the cutting is done very neatly, and I'm going to fold it into half. What the scoring option would have done, it would have helped me to do a more flawless folding, but I do not have the scoring tool with me right now, so I did not take that option, and I'm doing it by hand myself. And now we are going to insert the page inside. That also I cut manually, so I decided to go for a plain paper, not the corrugated one. So I chose this neon pink color, and I think it looks really pretty. So let's insert it. All this cutting has been done by the Cricut Maker, and I am in love with the end result. I wanted to add some bling to it, so I will be adding a little bit touch of gold marker around the pattern and where it's written Eid Mubarak by my hand only, because again I do not have the Cricut markers. I've ordered them. Let's see in how much time they come. Ta-da! So our card is ready, and it looks so pretty, and when you open it, it will give you a pop of color from inside also. You can personalize it with your own very personalized message. And so guys, this was our very first project with our Cricut Maker. So if you guys like it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Bye! Allah Hafiz!